Hey guys, Subharaj here, and I have this little processor today. This is the QME-10 by Sonicake. It's also known as the Pocket Master. And I'm just gonna give like a demo of it. I'm gonna go through the patches. I'm going to show you the user interface, and I'm gonna give you an overview of all the features. So it comes in this little box. There's really not much to it. You just open it up. All you get is a little piece of paper over there and a belt clip, and this is just like a little foam piece to keep the knob in place. Now into the unit, let's start talking about the main features. So I got them listed out in front of me here. So firstly, it comes with 100 plus effects, your usual modulation, drive, delay and reverbs. And then it's got 20 amp models in it. These amp models are not just electric guitar amp models, you also have bass amp models as well as acoustic amp models. Then you have an IR loader. It allows you to load up to 5 third-party IRs and craft your own unique custom tones. So you can access the looper by holding both these buttons together for a little while. So the left button is your record and overdub, and the right button is your stop and delete. So if you keep this pressed, the right button, it will delete the loop. You can also choose if you want if you keep pressing on this little knob, first here, F1, you can actually change the patch. Then if you press it again, you can actually choose whether you want the looper to be pre or post your patch. If you press it one more time, this is the recording volume. And if you play this one more time, this is the play volume. Right? So play volume means your guitar volume, and record volume means the volume of the loop. If you press both the switches once, that turns on the tuner. It's a the big fella. It's a pretty nice little tuner. My E string is a bit off. Cool. Apart from that, it's also an audio interface. So there are two USB Type-C ports on top. You can use one for charging and the other one for the USB stuff like the audio interface. So it's literally just a plug and play audio device, especially for Macs. You plug it in, you will get the audio device called Pocket Master on your DAW, and you choose that as your in and out, or you can just choose it as an in, and then you can choose your monitors as your out, whatever you want to. Now this also allows Bluetooth streaming, so you can, if you press this little thing, you can select the Bluetooth and you can turn it on. I'll show that to you here on my phone. So if I go to the drop down menu, go to go to drop down menu, go to Bluetooth, and here you go, Pocket Master Audio. Once you select that, it has been connected. Now let's say I want to play, and there you go. You can connect the volume from your phone here. And if you're wondering, yeah, you can quite literally connect this to your phone as well, and it will record whatever you're playing through it, including the Bluetooth streamed audio. Right now, in that case, what I have figured is if you connect this to your phone, and then let's say your laptop is connected to this via Bluetooth, you can literally play your backing tracks through this and directly record into your phone with the front or the rear camera. That's the audio that will get recorded. So it's a pretty cool feature for content creators. It just makes it really easy to just record things on the go. I'm also gonna add a link in my description for a video where it's like an 18-minute long improv that I had done with my Godin using my personal Pocket Master, which is white in color. Same thing, just transparent white in color. You can check that out because that audio is recorded directly through the USB out into Logic Pro X. Now this has a 1000 milliampere battery, and I have already used this live actually, and it gives you about 3 to 4 hours of runtime, and it's really convenient to use. So you got a nice little tiny screen here. It's not like some fancy screen, but it gives you all the information that you need. So it's got the name of the patch here, and then below that it shows you what effects are on. Now if I have to change the effects, what I do is I press this little knob for a little while, and I have 4 options: effects, settings, drums, and turn off. So if I go to effects, this will take me to the actual signal chain. The first one is noise reduction, and then you can use the knob to go between the parameters for noise reduction. If you want to adjust the threshold, you press that there, and now you can adjust the threshold. Once you're done, press it again, you're out. Okay. If you want to change the noise gate, you can go to gate, press on that. Well, apparently it's the only gate you have available. Now if you want to move this noise reduction somewhere else, you go to move, press on that, and then now you can arrange wherever you want it. Let's just keep it back where it was. If you want to go to the next effects, it's at effects which is turned off. You can turn it on, and then let's say you can add a boost, a chorus, phaser, whatever you want over there. Right, let's just keep this off for the timing. And same thing here. Now let's go to the amp models. Cool. So you got quite a few options here. You got British style amps here. You got Vox, like VOKS. We all know what that denotes. That is what it denotes. If you all know what this cable is, you know what it denotes. Then you got SOL100. That's usually like some kind of Soldano model. Then you got Dizzy VH. VH Van Halen, I guess. ENG 120, that's an Engel for sure. Halen 51, that's definitely the 5150. And you got a bunch of other ones as well. Then you have a Flyman B1 Plus. I am guessing it's probably a bass amp model. Then you got an A bass VT, so I'm guessing it's one of those VT bass amps. Then there's a Vox bass, Tweed Deluxe, B Man New, I don't know what that is, Dark Twin, Vox 30N. So these are Jazz 120, so that's definitely the JC 120. So yeah, all classics as you can see. Let's get out of this particular thing. To get out of that, you press both these together. It'll ask you if you want to save the preset. I'm going to cancel it for the timing and go out. Now, in terms of I/O, you don't really have much. You just have an input and an output. They're both quarter-inch jacks. They sound good nonetheless. Like whether like I have used this live, and I literally just went from this out into the PA system, and it sounded absolutely perfect. So yeah, it's a pretty neat little unit, and it's so small it literally fits in your pocket as well. So hence, I think the Pocket Master is a great name for it. And lastly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do a little bit of a playthrough. I think I also forgot to mention that this processor, you can use a software with it. You get an app on the App Store for it, and you can control all of the presets wirelessly through that. You can also turn on a metronome through it, etc. You get your tuner and all the controls over the processor, you get it. And if you want even more control, you can download the computer software from Sonicake's website. I'll add a link to that in the description box below, so you can directly download it from there. And if you're interested in buying one of these, I'll leave the like link in the description box below for that as well. This unit was provided to me lovingly by my favorite people at the Stockist in Mumbai, and a huge shout out for them for bringing in high quality products and delivering it safely to all customers around the country. So yeah, let's check out some of the presets. I'm just gonna randomly go through them. So that was the Pocket Master. If you want to get yourself one of these, I have left a link in the description box below, um, of a link to the stockist where you can buy this from. And if you have any further questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll try to get them to you as soon as I can. And like I also mentioned, the software link is also in the description box below. So yeah, this is available in a bunch of lovely colors. Um, so yeah, get yourself one of this. Try this out at your nearest store, or just get yourself one of this. I think it sounds great, considering the price. This is an insane unit, absolutely insane unit. You can go into the studio with this. You can go live on stage with it, or you can just have fun, just create some content with it. So yeah, and lastly, if you want to take private lessons with me, my details are in the description box below. I am a full-time music educator. So if you want to learn about improv, ear training, music theory, solo guitar playing, jazz, hit me up and we will work out lessons. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is Subharaj Ghosh. I'm signing off and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.